if you want to short the trade, this would be the perfect entry because your stop loss would be only 3%. I mean, you could short the BHEL future here, and you could put a stop loss somewhere around the IT. We have been discussing since the beginning of this challenge that IT has been very strong, and in fact, it has been proved further because on such a weak day, even IT stock, IT index is up 0.7, 0.8%. That is very strong. 300. This was the breakout here, and the stock is up almost 6% for in the last 6 days. Whereas Nifty is down 0.5% or down 1%. Hello, investors. Welcome to Chart Shastra, where investing is made simple with the help of charts. Today is day 12 of our 100-day price action challenge. Let's start with our daily market analysis. As I have been telling you that the market has been extending a lot, especially when it comes to mid cap and small cap. But today we have also seen correction even in the large cap space too. As of now, Nifty is still in the consolidation. As you can see, it is forming a nice kind of flag pattern here. Let's wait whether this level would be breaken out in coming days or not. A similar kind of price action. In fact, Nifty next 50 stocks have halted today. You can always see the same that Nifty and Nifty next Nifty 100 would be the same. But something interesting, I have been telling you for last few days, right? That the especially in mid cap space and small cap space, the market has been rallying non-stop. So today we are seeing a slight pullback. One doesn't have to worry about this pullback because it is completely healthy because there has been a non-stop rally for last 11 sessions. See in the small cap space too, right? You might see little bit of extended correction when it is among the micro cap as well as the small cap name, but we don't have to worry as long as until the pullback is minor and we see a strong bounce back, everything is all right. You can see that we are having a support. This would be our new support level. As long as the market respects it, it is fine. Coming to sectoral analysis, banks, I'm not satisfied with banks. Again, the close was almost during this low which was made here. We can assume that it has taken a support here, which also seems to be a resistance, previous resistance. As of now, the action isn't much great, but I would rather expect it to have much stronger. Similar story, but PSU banks are again becoming weaker. They are slowly sliding back here. IT, we have been discussing since the beginning of this challenge that IT has been very strong, and in fact, it has been proved further because on such a weak day, even IT stock, IT index is up 0.7, 0.8%. That is very strong. This is how the money is moving in the market. Again, auto, we have been talking about this that this is one of the weakest. Again, it is down 1%. Reality, lately it has been very strong, and today it's a perfect consolidation. Nothing to worry about here. Pharma again getting little bit weaker and weaker every day. Although there is a dry up in supply among the pharma stocks, but we need a stronger bounce day. Just to confirm, infra to something similar to reality space. FMCG, have been telling you that stay away from this sector again. See, it has made a new low today. Again, this would be tested very soon. This 55,500 is the lowest level which has made in the November last week. In future, we might have to test this level. Telecom, in fact, has didn't correct much today. It is a good signal. Even healthcare too, just like pharma is consolidating sideways. Maybe we are waiting for the buy trigger in the healthcare. Media again, see, don't just see that within 1 week performance. Last week there has been in the media, in fact in the news media, that media stocks are going to make money. But again, look at here, the index is down again 6% from the highs in the last 6 days. So don't just believe in stories. Always trust the price action. So that's what about our daily sectoral market analysis. Let's start our analysis with Reliance Industry. As I have been telling you that Reliance has becoming much weaker, and hence there has been no participation in the Nifty 52 because Reliance is one of the largest weight in the Nifty 50. You can see that this recent support has been broken today. The week closing is very weak. I think this is going to little bit worrisome, especially when it comes to Reliance and its investors, because this is also going to impact the market sentiment. If you look at the IT, TCS, a perfect space. Yesterday we told that we need a pullback here, we need a bounce here, and that is exactly what happened today in the IT space. And if you look at the HDFC Bank, similar kind of action seen in the TCS. As of now, it is acting very well. In fact, Airtel is something I want to highlight about. Yesterday, we told, I've been telling you that we need a strong bounce here, and that's what exactly happened in Airtel today. Now, it is good that Airtel is taking some buying and support here. Otherwise, we would be seeing weakness, something we are seeing in the Reliance too. ICICI Bank again, it is a flat day almost. Infosys again, see yesterday we have taken entry 2 days before, and today, in fact, Infosys has closed at its lifetime high. It is 1987, its lifetime high. It in fact touched almost 1998, just 2 points down, 2000. Since 2000 is a psychology number, we might face some resistance over there, but overall the IT space has been doing spectacular. Even SBI, just like I've told you that in the PSU banks are again giving few of their gains. ITC, ignore this name. FMCG is very weak. You can see similar kind of chart on FMCG index. Again, see, look at Hindustan Unilever. Usually, this is considered the market leader of FMCG stocks, right? In fact, it made a new low today. Uh, so that itself tells you that the correction hasn't ended on FMCG. 2 days ago, I've made a video that FMCG stocks are going to crash. So that's why I have warned you that stay away from FMCG names. Look at here. This is getting much weaker and weaker each day. Even LIC yesterday we have told you that the strength has lost, and LIC again began to became much weaker. HCL Tech taking some time again tried to made a new high today, although the closing was at yesterday's close. Nothing much happened here. L&T we told, see, it has stopped exactly at this support because this was the resistance until past few days. Now this would act as support now. Maybe a further consolidation here for few more days and a breakout would be very good entry. As of now, we have initiated the entry here. If you have missed out on the LNT, it would give another entry. But keep in mind that if it starts again sliding below it, you should not take an entry. And if the ones who have taken entry, you should exit because your stop loss would be hit. Sun Pharma again, just like Pharma, all other names, they are consolidating sideways. They are not correcting. That is a good thing. And at the same time, they are not participating in the rally. Maybe there is some form of sideways consolidation. Bajaj Finance, we have seen a strong day yesterday. Today, it is nothing just but an inside day candle. NTPC, again, I have been telling you that this name is not acting right. It is acting weaker. Look at today. Strong volumes and a very strong downtrend candle. It's a black candle. It's almost down 3% today, almost closed at its historical crucial support level. If it breaks down below 350, then you might see a fall up to 313, 314 levels. Axis Bank, nothing improvement here. Maruti stock again, nothing improved here too. Kotak Bank, I was expecting this should hold up here, but I didn't. I don't like this. Whereas look at HDFC Bank and compare it with the Kotak chart. HDFC is still holding above that 1800 level and standing strong. But whereas Kotak buyers doesn't seem much interested. And also look at Maruti, it was down percent, whereas M&M was just flat. Days like this actually helps you because it helps you differentiate the stronger names from the weaker names. ONGC, I've told you this is not acting well and again heading further very weak. Look at this Tata Motors again down 1.6%. Look at Maruti down 1%. Look at M&M only flat almost. So that's what I'm talking you about. Notice these finer details. Ultratech still holding strong. I love this. I'm just waiting for this 12,000 breakout to happen. As of now, the structure is still intact. Adani names again I want to ignore, but today we have seen some form of buzz here, although the closing was not much stronger here. Power grid again, it is in a sideways trend. Let's ignore the Titan, a minor price action today. Nothing, no major significant development. At Bajaj Auto, see. Unless and until it closes above this level, I can't even tell you that the selling has stopped because it doesn't look like the bottom has formed in this name. I am expecting that this is the crucial support level. Maybe the stock would take some more time here. Adani Port again, same story, just like any other. Look at the Coal India again, a weaker name, right? That's what I'm telling you. Days like this help you differentiate. It was sliding down just like other weak names, and again, it is trying to make a new low. Just like NTPC, it is also waiting at its crucial support, which is 400. You see that this was the lows. There was multiple times the stock got bounced here. If it doesn't happen here, you should really focus on exiting Coal India. Again, Asian Paints making another 52-week new low. That's what I highlight each day. If you observe these names, you can see Wipro. In fact, tried to it made 313. It tried to close up, but again, the market sentiment was not supporting. But in fact, even a flat closing is also great on such days, right? Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, same story, just like Wipro, it tried to break out, but again, the closing was weak. Bajaj Finance, Finserv, nothing major update here. DMart to see. No strength here. It is just going sideways. In fact, it might break down in coming days. Trent again, similar story. Nothing major happened here. Yesterday it was a strong day, but today it is kind of flat. Adani Green today's top gainer. There is a lot of supply here, right? It reached almost 1415. It corrected again 20%. Now it is ignore this name, guys. This is not something you want to trade or you want to hold as well. Simons, I've been telling you, it is one of the strongest name. Look at this consolidation, beautiful consolidation. I mean, the market was correcting, Nifty chart was sliding down, but this stock is holding up. That's what separates from winners and losers, right? JSW Steel again. This is also acting very well. I like this. There is no sweat. Adani Power, same story, just like all Adani stocks. See, they are getting rejected at 21 EMA and 50 EMA. Zomato, I did not expect this. It is acting weaker. Let's wait whether this level would be taken. As of now, 278 or 273 is the crucial support zone. If there is no buying for Zomato here, we would be exiting this position for a minor loss, or probably a 3% loss. This is not the follow up I usually expect because this was such a strong breakout, but looks like the stock is not giving a follow up. Nestle again a weaker name, IOC weaker name. Bharat Electronics, difference between Zomato and Bharat Electronics is this stock is holding strong just like Siemens, whereas Zomato has gave up. So still, don't we don't have to worry about Bharat Electronics here. Same, just like Varun Beverages, just like Bharat Electronics, Varun Beverages too is holding up this level. That's what tells you the strength of the stock. Geo again tried to break this high but got rejected here. Let's wait for few days. DLF, it is again traded within the yesterday's range inside day. So not much to worry about. Tata Steel, there is no trend in this stock. It is just acting or dancing just like Reliance. Look at Vedanta. Again, it was up 1.4%. I mean, in such a weak market too, whereas Nifty is struggling for last 3 to 4 sessions. Vedanta was almost up 10%, right? That's what the strength tells you. We need a little consolidation here and a breakout. And also look at the volumes. This is surprising. I mean, not many stocks attract such volumes, right? In such weak market. So watch closely. Vedanta is good to go still. Grasim again getting weaker, consolidating. Nothing much to comment here. IRFC yesterday we have seen almost there has been a buzz in all railway stocks. I've told you that the stock has to close above this level on a weekly close. I mean by Friday. Only then that too with a decent volumes. Only then we can tell that there has been a strong buying. But let's wait. Let's just not confirm that the rally in the railway stocks has been back yet. We will only confirm with price, right? So let's have patience. Again, LTM, I've told you, right? One of the strongest names lately in the Nifty 100. This was the breakout here, and the stock is up almost 6% for in the last 6 days, whereas Nifty is down 0.5% or down 1% during the same period. Indigo again flat. That's what. See, you are noticing the difference, right? How the strong names behave, and same like Tech Mahindra. Should have told you that the stock is taking support here. We need a strong pullback, and today it happened. Again, an IT name. I mean, no wonder. Again, look at this. I don't have to repeat this every day. SBI. We expected how it would behave on such a weekday. Pidilite again going sideways, nothing much to add here. ABB also going sideways. Divi's Laboratory taking its time, maybe. Again, it will try and reach this level. Maybe let's hope that it would be successful. Only then we would initiate an entry. HDFC Life, look at this. Another new low, another new low. I mean, this would be a good short entry, another short entry or a pyramid entry for short. I mean, who usually sell it on futures or options. See, this was the day breakdown. Again, today we are seeing a breakdown, although it looks very extended. Maybe a little consolidation and again a downward would be a perfect opportunity to sell the stock. That's what I am saying. Stay away from these names. Hindalco, nothing much to add here, sideways. PFC, let's wait whether this again would see a bounce back. Almost kind of acting similar to PSU banks, right? Britannia, again a very weak name, ignore this name. Ambuja Cement, cement stocks have been doing well lately. Let's wait whether in this mini consolidation or mini correction for next few days, would we see whether these cement stocks would respect those levels. Gale, nothing, not looking good here. Ideally, we want a strong bounce, only then we can say that the bottom has formed. Tata Power 2 again, I tried to break this level but got rejected here. Let's wait whether this trend line would be respected or not. REC again not a great price action today. See, this is the resistance. We have updated this line yesterday, right? Again, we saw a rejection here. Let's wait for consolidation for few more days here. Mothers and Sumi again. I have been highlighting one of the weak names here. No recovery at all. Even BPCL, no recovery at all. The stock is still here. Although unlike the FMCG stocks, these did not correct much. These only corrected half of them, but even we are not seeing recovery. So people are neither interested to buy nor interested to sell. Again, look at this Godrej Consumer, another new low, making 52 week. I mean, another new low. That's what I am highlighting. Stay away from these names. These are very dangerous names to hold in such time. Once they become so valuable, or once we see at least the signs of bottoming out, then we can start buying them for long term. But as of now, ignore them. Eicher Motors again sideways, nothing interesting here. Bank of Baroda, as I've told you, it is slowly slipping down. I don't like this slip down. Let's hope that tomorrow or day after tomorrow we see a bounce back again in PSU bank stocks. Cipla getting weaker and weaker, nothing interesting here. JSW Energy taking time, although decent day. Let's wait whether this would again reach its upper channel or not. Tata Motor, TVS Motor, same story for last few days, consolidating sideways, just like Nifty. If Nifty moves out, probably this might to move up, but there is no inherent strength. Same like Sun Pharma, Torrent Pharma, to behaving sideways, sideways, sideways. Serum Finance did not move at all today. It is flat, but decent. It has held up, right? Yesterday's little breakout of this mini consolidation. Good action. Chola too, trying to stay above these levels. It's good. Again, Bajaj Holding, I've been telling you something is happening in this name. Pay attention here. Look at these volumes. These are higher than normal volumes. Pay attention to this name because there might be a breakout in further days and there might be a strong move. Adani, again, ignore these names. Nothing interesting here. Punjab National Bank, I don't like this. Again, it is slowly slipping down. Dr. Reddy's, no major trend here. Let's ignore this name. United Spirit, we are seeing a little bounce again. It is a very slow name, but still the trend, the structure isn't broken yet. This looks like a perfect head on shoulders pattern. Usually we can just label them here that this would be your left hand shoulder, this would be your head, and probably the new right hand shoulder is forming. Usually once this forms, this is what an inverse head and shoulder is. So you are seeing a pattern here, right? You are seeing a pattern. Once this breaks out here, that indicates usually inverse head and shoulders patterns are one of the most successful patterns in technical analysis, because they are just trying to absorb the supply, and if it breaks out, that would be a good addition to portfolio. Loda again, one another strong name. See, there is no signs of correction here. Strong price action. In fact, this is one of the major resistance level. It has closed successfully at those levels on such a weekday. I prove nothing significant or change here. Havels too again, it bounced back yesterday strong again, closed at around the same level. Bosch again, same similar price action. Apollo Hospitals, yesterday we have added this name. Today we are seeing a little bit of correction. That is common, but still we can either keep a stop loss around this level. Because since the market is a little bit extended now, the entries we are taking, we want to keep our risk very minimal. Zydus Life Science, again, very weak name. Ignore this name. Hero Motocorp, ignore this name. You see the weakness, right? 2% down on such a weekday. That's what I'm talking. Now, Karib, it tried to move up, almost was up at 8700 at one point of time. But due to market weakness, the closing was just above the yesterday's close, just like Wipro, but still better than other stocks, right? So, we are seeing an overall trend that IT stocks are holding up very strong. In fact, if you give me the money, I would just keep my money in IT and a few selective names here and there. Tata Consumer, just ignore this name again. Same like Dabur, very weak names. ICICI Lombard, let's see whether this breaks out. Then it would be interesting to watch. Jindal still, it is still acting well. It's good. Sri Cement again. See, it is holding up. I like this. Unlike Ultratech or Grasim, they are slowly getting down, but Sri Cement is still holding up. I like this name. Canara again slowly sliding down. I don't appreciate this price action. Let's see whether this 107 level would be respected or not. Ideally, we need a bounce here. Union Bank, much better than Punjab National and Canara Bank. That there is not much big of slide in this price action. Anderson, let's just leave this name. This is one of the weakest name. Again, Adani Total Gas, nothing here. NHPC, again, it tried to break out on coming back to its previous consolidation. BHEL, major selling scene today, 3.6% down again. So, looks like this is going to be another entry for short option. I mean, if you want to short the trade, this would be the perfect entry, because your stop loss would be only 3%. I mean, you could short the BHEL future here, and you could put a stop loss somewhere around if it breaks around this level, you could close the square of the short position. But looks like BHL is again, maybe it might test unless there is a strong pullback tomorrow, there is strong bounce tomorrow. I think that BHL is going to be much weaker, it might fall. So if you are really into short trading or into buying put options, BHEL is a good option to short now. Although I'm not your financial advisor, please don't take trades on my advice. Again, IRCTCC, it gave back the entire gains it made yesterday. That's what I'm talking about, weak name. So that's it for today, guys. This is day 12 of 100-day price action challenge. So please subscribe to my channel and let me know how you're finding this overall journey. See you tomorrow.